Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of how to build a White Castle restaurant. So last part we got all of the exterior done, so it's looking pretty good. Now we need to go inside and work on the interior. So I told you guys last part that I would finish up the roof using, I think it was like light gray clay. And then on the inside I used polish andesite, told you guys about that as well. And don't worry about the lights, those are just there for me. If you want to add them like I did, go ahead. And for the walls, since our windows were actually one block back, I used our light gray wool to add in our walls here to make it look nice and pretty. So we're looking pretty good, I think. So the materials that we will need more than this as we go. I'm sure I'll think of more. But we will need pillar court blocks, quartz stairs, light gray stained glass panes, blue carpet, block of quartz slabs, stone bricks, and some snow. So again, we're going to use more of these materials along the way, but I think for now these should be good to get us started. So let's start off with our stone bricks. We're going to come over, when we first walk into the door, our left side, we're going to have our stone bricks come out 2 blocks. On the second block, have it come up 1. And now we're going to do the same thing, but this one's going to be 1 block back, so 1 block in front of the window here. Okay, so same design. Using your light gray glass panes, have these, bam, just like that. Now we're going to add in some tables. So all you're going to do is using your quartz stairs. We're going to have 1 here against the back side, and you can really do this on both sides, doesn't really matter. So just like that, right? Come 1 block away, do the same thing, and now we're pretty much just going to keep this pattern going until we get pretty far back. So just make sure that you don't have any facing the same way. So like these, we would have 1 here, and then back, block of 1, bam, 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 up, and like that. See, I messed up there. And I think right there would be a pretty good spot to stop for now. Let's see. Do we want to move them? Let's actually move. Let's get rid of these here. Okay. So then we're going to do, using your glass panes, we're going to put them in between all of the chairs. And what this will do is, oh, I think I messed up. I did mess up. Damn it. Okay. And that's exactly what I was talking about. It's very easy to mess up something like this because it's so simple. So, bam, just like this. All right. Oh, I will be right back, guys. Give me just a second. Go, Jax. Okay, I am back. Sorry, I had to let my cat out of the room. Okay, so now just continuing this. So last one will go here. There we go. I think that's better. We could even maybe get rid of that one. Okay. So now just continuing what we were doing before. So just like this, and then our blue carpet will go on top of those glass panes. So it should look something just like this. If you did not notice, blue is the main color of this entire thing. That's the whole point. All right. So we got that. So then what I want to do next is using our stone bricks again. I want to start right here. So 2 blocks away and 1 block away here. Yeah, 1 block should be fine. So what we're going to do is have 1 here. We're going to come to the inside one. And then we're going to come, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then do the same thing. So it should look something just like, actually, is that right? Hold on. Actually have it, so 4 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry. 5 blocks wide total. I think I had it at 6 before. So then what we're going to do is have these stack up twice like this. Okay. And then in the middle, you're going to have this come all the way over. And on 2 blocks away, so move it 1 more, we're going to extend these out to right here. It's the same width. And what you're going to do in here is make some more seats for everybody. So bam, 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 bam. So it should look something just like this. Okay, we need to add that one here. So same design with the windows here. So bam, bam. And then we will also need our panes to go in between all of these to kind of add like as a divider. Looks pretty good, just like that. Perfect. Now we need to add in our blue wool. So just like this. Okay. And then what we need to do next is take out some pillar court blocks. And our pillar courts are actually going to start 1 block lower than the floor. As you can tell, this part here is actually lower than the actual floor from when you walk in. That is for the drive-thru and for the kitchen area. So our pillar courts are going to start in between these two windows right here on the ends, and they're going to come all the way over to the other side. So a plain wall going all the way over. And you can see like the layout I already have here. I will still count out what we're doing, but this wall will be stacked all the way up to the very top of the ceiling. So just keep going all the way up with it. I think we have like one more block to go after this. And is this the last one? Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, almost done. Bam. So now what we need to do is we need to make two different bathrooms. One men's, one women's. So the wall, or the bathroom, it's pretty simple. So we're going to have one door here in the middle. And then we need to have a divider. So each bathroom is going to be a 3x3 block, or room, I guess I should say. So then we need to make our dividers here, going all the way up. And perfect. And then this wall actually needs, or this door needs to move into the middle. So it should look something just like this. Again, very, very simple design, guys. And then what you can do is if you want to take out some pink hardened clay and some blue hardened clay, what we're going to do is put one above each door. And then it kind of represents, you know, if it's a women's or men's. So there we go. Get rid of those now. Don't really need those as much anymore. All right. We still need our block of quartz. So how about we start adding in our seats over here? So we're going to have two layers of seats pretty much. So it's kind of same design. So bam and bam, but we're going to stop it here. We don't need any other ones. So what we can do is continue our same design with our glass panes and stone bricks. So bam, adding all these in here for the seats. I need my blue carpet still. It's amazing how time consuming interior can be. But if you get it right, it looks pretty good. And it's starting to look pretty good in my opinion. So I think we're definitely like starting to get there. So now using our block of quartz, what we're going to do is starting from this right side where we just added these seats, we're going to count over 3 blocks. And on the 4th block, we're going to add our counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And our counter is going to come out 4 blocks. 2, 3, 4. All right. We're going to have it come all the way over. And we want it to be maybe 3 blocks away from, from these seats over here. We're going to turn it back. Okay. And basically all we want to do is we just want a 1 block gap against the wall here. That's how, you know, you're going to get in. So it should look something just like this. Next, using your block of quartz again, come in basically 1 block. And what we're going to do is have it kind of be just in front of everything. So it should look something just like this. Very, very simple design again here, guys. But then using your, where are they? Quartz slabs. You're going to have them be a half block. So just like this, coming all the way around the top. And bam. And then we can even do is add this one more time. So it's a 2-layer block. So it should look something just like this. This is where you will actually order your food. I actually don't like how far that comes down. Let's kind of maybe let's make this a half block. That might look a little bit better. So using your slabs, put these underneath, going all the way around. And I think this will look a little bit better. It's going to be a little bit more clean. And we have more space. So awesome. Next, using your blue carpet again, what I want to do is starting from the 2 edges here, go all the way over to the other side with blue carpet. The rest of it, you're going to use snow, and we're going to stack this up twice. So each layer is going to be twice. So just like this. Perfect. So it should look something just like that. It just makes it a little bit easier. For the actual registers, those can be, you know, kind of whatever material you want it to be. I like using maybe some dark oak wood planks back here, and then we can kind of just add in some small stuff that might look, you know, kind of like a register, like a dropper or something like that. So maybe like add one here, here, and here. So again, that's really up to you guys on how you want to do that. There's not really too much you really have to do. Okay. So then what we're going to do next is I want to make a 3-wide door coming down. So here's where you're actually going to make a step down into the kitchen area itself. So it's going to look something just like this. Let's see. What else are we missing? I think we're looking pretty good so far. So I think what I want to do next is using... I cannot think right now. Let's see. How do we want to do this? So we have all of these seats. We still need to add some stuff here in the middle. So what I want to do is I'm going to take my stone. Actually, let's use cobblestone again. I think cobblestone will look pretty good for this. What what we're going to do is using our cobblestone, we want a 2 wide pillar right here, going all the way up to the ceiling. Okay. And bam, we're going to add a slab there. We're going to come maybe to the last seat over here and kind of do the same thing. So right there, I think will be, actually, yeah, on the last one. And keep them even and do the same thing. What these are going to do, these are going to be more of those places where you can like pick up your straws and stuff like that. That's kind of what it's made for. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay. So now we need to come into our kitchen area. And, oh my goodness, we need to finish up all of the stuff that we have. So we come down here. I'm going to take out some furnaces. So our furnaces will go here, right? We will also need some cauldrons, some glass panes. So we don't want to use the same ones. Let's use maybe black. I think will look pretty good. We might need some, these might work. Okay. So when we walk in, what I want to do is I want to have stoves here, or ovens, whatever they're called, furnaces right here. And then, you know, instead of furnaces, maybe what we could use are, where are they? Maybe a dropper. So the reason why I'm saying this is because you can actually have them facing up. And I think that will look a little bit better when it comes to design. So maybe we have them facing up like that. I think that looks pretty good. Then what we're going to do is let's actually move these over a couple more. Bam, bam, just like that. And maybe let's make this wall a little bit smaller. So 1 block shorter. Okay. Our cauldrons are going to be 1 block away. So they're going to look just like this in a group of 4. With our glass panes being stacked up twice on top of them. This is kind of like more of a fryer kind of design, I guess. With your quartz slabs going on top of these. Next, using your quartz stairs, we're going to have it be 1 block above like this, right? Okay. And then using some quartz slabs, we're going to have them come out and across. And that's kind of your heat extractor. I'm not really sure what you would really call that. But hopefully you guys get the idea for what I'm trying to get at there. Then for our refrigerator, where are the stone or block of iron? So I want to make my refrigerator right here. So 3 blocks tall. So, I mean, obviously a place like this, you're going to need some pretty big, materials here. So, and then we also need a register here as well. So maybe have something like this on both. So this register obviously is a little bit smaller. That's fine. This is where you like pay. So I'm fine with that. And maybe even cut off this room a little bit. So using our block of... actually, let's continue with our light gray wool. So use that instead. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. So I'm going to, bam, go all the way up. It kind of separates the room a little bit. Makes it to where there's some other stuff. I'm going to have my actual... furnaces coming all the way over to the other side now. So something that looks just like this. All right, coming all the way over. Maybe what we can even do is replace these, like every other one, like with the counter, maybe. So for the counter, I'm not really sure what you would really want to use for this. Maybe like stone brick stairs could look pretty good. Again, a lot of this is just kind of quickness and not doing all of it, you know, in a hurry. Maybe, what happened to everything? Like, I feel like every material that I want is always gone. So I have that there. If we take out a hopper, hopper like this, and then we need some iron bars. Iron bars are here. Bam, just like that, looking pretty dang good. So what I want to do is actually have a iron bar here, a hopper right on top of it. So it should look something just like this. And then we want a full block. So again, I don't have my full quart coming all the way over from the window. Actually, have it start 1 block away from the window. And have it come all the way over and connect above the refrigerator that we added. So I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for the interior, guys. There's not really too much to really do. But I think it still looks pretty good. So thank you guys for watching. It is greatly appreciated. Let me know if you guys want to see any other tutorials of different brands and stuff like that. But I think this does look pretty good. So thank you for watching, guys. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to learn how to build a bank like this, you know, definitely go check out the tutorial I made for this as well, because it is a very cool bank. And we even did the interior to it and everything. And I think it is a great build. especially if you're looking for a simple design that's not, too over the top. This is a very simple design. So yeah, bye bye guys, and thank you very much for watching. It is greatly appreciated, and bye bye.